Men over 60 stop eating. These 7 fruits, they're killing your erections. You wake up feeling off, not sick, just not fully alive. Your energy's low, your mind is foggy, and mornings don't feel like they used to. And when it comes to intimacy, you've quietly accepted that things are different now. But what if I told you it's not your age? It's your breakfast. Specifically, the fruits you thought were helping might actually be destroying your ability to perform. For years, I believed I was starting my day the healthy way. A banana with my cereal, a glass of orange juice, maybe a few grapes or a slice of melon. These choices seemed clean, simple, and smart. But something wasn't right. My mornings got slower, my focus slipped, and my confidence in the bedroom quietly faded. I chalked it up to age until I looked closer. As a doctor working with men over 60, I began noticing patterns. Men who ate healthy breakfasts were losing their edge faster. And the common thread, sugar, not from candy or soda, from fruit, specifically, the wrong fruits at the wrong time. Here are 7 fruits you should avoid first thing in the morning if you care about your testosterone, blood flow, and overall performance. 1. Bananas, especially overripe. That soft, spotted banana on your counter, it's not innocent. Bananas, especially ripe ones, are packed with fast-acting sugars. As they ripen, their starches convert to glucose, raising their glycemic index significantly. When eaten on an empty stomach, bananas cause a rapid insulin spike, and insulin is the enemy of testosterone. It suppresses hormone production and reduces nitric oxide, which is essential for strong erections. Harvard Health Publishing, 2020. If you must eat bananas, never eat them alone. Pair with protein or fat, and only after your blood sugar is stable. 2. Grapes, sweet but sneaky. 1 handful could send your blood sugar soaring. Grapes contain a high sugar-to-volume ratio. They're mostly sugar and water, which means they digest quickly and spike blood sugar rapidly. When that happens, insulin floods in, leading to suppressed testosterone and tighter blood vessels, especially the ones responsible for circulation where you need it most. The result? Over time, weaker performance, slower response, and reduced morning confidence. Enjoy grapes later in the day after a protein-rich meal. 3. Orange juice, the liquid sugar trap. More sugar than soda and no fiber to slow it down. Orange juice, especially the kind from concentrate or in cartons, contains as much sugar as a cola, and because it lacks fiber, the sugar hits your bloodstream instantly. This leads to a crash in testosterone and blood flow within hours. You might feel energized briefly, but you'll crash hard mentally and physically. Drink water in the morning. If you crave citrus, eat a whole orange with breakfast, never on its own. 4. Watermelon. Good in theory, bad in timing. Yes, it contains citrulline, but timing is everything. Watermelon contains citrulline, an amino acid that can support nitric oxide production. But here's the catch. It also has a high glycemic load and little fiber. Eating large portions of watermelon in the morning causes a quick sugar surge. That means the insulin reaction outweighs the potential benefit. Watermelon isn't bad. Just avoid eating it in the morning or in excess. Have a few slices after lunch. 5. Mangoes. Delicious but dangerous. Tastes like summer, but hits your testosterone like winter. Mangoes are high in fructose, which goes straight to the liver. In aging men, excess fructose contributes to fatty liver, a known cause of low testosterone. Journal of Hepatology, 2016. Fructose also causes insulin resistance over time, further worsening hormonal balance. If you love mangoes, enjoy them like dessert sparingly and only after a meal with protein and fat. 6. Pineapple, the tropical testosterone thief. 1 cup cacao, 16g sugar. Your body can't buffer that alone. Pineapple's natural sugar content is deceptively high. Without fiber or fat to slow absorption, it acts like candy to your body. When eaten in the morning, especially on an empty stomach, it spikes blood sugar, raises insulin, and weakens nitric oxide production, key for erections. The result, a short-term high and a long-term crash, both physically and hormonally. Eat pineapple in moderation and only with a full meal. 7. Dried fruit, the worst offender. Feels healthy, hits like candy. Raisins, dates, apricots. They're convenient and marketed as clean snacks. But dried fruit is essentially sugar bombs with the water removed. 1 small handful can contain more sugar than a donut. And again, the issue is the timing, especially in the morning. Your aging body can't process this flood of sugar without a steep hormonal cost. Over time, this leads to reduced testosterone, chronic inflammation, and poor blood circulation, especially down there. If you still enjoy dried fruit, limit the portion and only eat it after a balanced lunch. So what should you eat instead? Here's a better plan to protect your erections and stabilize your hormones each morning. Protein eggs, Greek yogurt plain, full fat. Healthy fats, avocado, nuts, olive oil. Low glycemic fruits, berries in moderation. Hydration water with a pinch of salt or lemon knot juice. This way, you give your body nutrients that fuel blood flow, protect testosterone, and give you steady energy without the crashes. I know this might feel like a lot to take in, especially if these fruits have been part of your morning for decades. I've been there. The truth hit hard. But here's the good news. Change doesn't have to be extreme. It just needs to be intentional. Start small. Tomorrow morning, skip the banana or the orange juice. Reach for eggs or plain yogurt instead. You might not feel a difference that first day, but give it a week. Watch what happens. You may notice more energy, clearer thinking, and yes, stronger, more reliable performance. Because when your hormones are supported, everything changes. And this is just the beginning. If this video opened your eyes or helped you connect dots in your own health journey, do me a favor. Click the like button. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next, and comment below. Which of these fruits have you been eating in the morning? Let's keep this conversation going. Your best years don't have to be behind you. With the right food, they might just be ahead. You've got this.